Well, first of all, there's no average people. We all have our unique skills and traits, and like when I listen to so-called financial planners, they say, just give your money to them, and they'll invest it in a well-diversified portfolio of stocks, bonds, mutual funds, and ETFs. I don't do that stuff. I flew gunships in Vietnam. I don't even have a license, but I have air medals. Air medal just meant how many round trips did you take into combat? We're just happy to bring my crew back alive. But to get to that level of flying is the same as investing. And I think that's what I really learned, is the dedication, not to be the best pilot, but be the best that I could be. But I wouldn't be back today if I hadn't practiced to be the best. I'm not Zuckerberg or those guys. You still have to be the best you can be. And I just love the Marine Corps. I hated it when I was in it. I tell you what, they're not polite. But they demanded the best of it. Where's your guts? Where's your spirit? I've been in shock. I've lost millions. I've done all that. But it's your spirit that carries you out. So every time my engine quit, I had already practiced crashing every single day in flight school. And most people avoid the terror of life. So I practice what I'm terrified of. I am a Marine. I don't hang out with wimps. I was flying for my two young gunners, 19-year-old boys, really, with kids already. If I didn't do the best job possible taking that aircraft into the ocean, you have to have skills. My father, poor dad, was a PhD. He had no entrepreneurial skills. His whole life was based around fear, the fear of failing. You have to fail more. So I just failed 35 times. My numbers at Xerox went up. You see, I was handling that fear. I was handling the wimp in me, the coward. We're always studying. We study constantly. We read books together and all this. So that's simple. It's pretty clear. When we were at sea on a carrier, we had to run 4 miles a day, no matter what. Now, I'd rather go sit in the coffee room and smoke a cigarette and drink coffee, but my team ran together. And that's what leadership is. You have to bring people together and move them forward. It's really sad. A lot of days, there are days on missions, I'd stand on the deck and my friends don't come back. So right now, I'm making money hand over fist for the same reason. If you're really going to learn to be rich, you have to learn how to sell, how to use debt, and how not to pay taxes. That's the game.